Hello class 10. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine. Class 10. Today I will explain you chapter number 7 arrays. Chapter number 8 I have explained in my previous video. In chapter number 8 string manipulation in Java, only output based question will come. In that chapter no program will come. Means only output based questions and definitions will come in that chapter. But in array chapter there are also reduced some syllabus. In chapter number 7 arrays there are two searching, binary search and linear search. Only linear search based question will come, selection sort and bubble sort. Only bubble sort will come, not selection sort. Now I am explaining you array, types of array and some programs based on the single dimensional array. Let's start. An array is a container object that holds a fixed number of values of a single type. The length of an array is established when the array is created. After creation, its length is fixed. Means if we have contain object that holds fixed number of values, if we have enter fixed number value in a single dimensional array, the value will be fixed. It cannot be changed. There are two types of array in Java. They are single dimensional array and double dimensional array. In your syllabus only single dimensional array. First I am explaining what is single dimensional array. A single dimensional array of Java is a normal array where the array contains sequential element of same type. Suppose int, we are writing array like this, int m, int, then this is blank, my array is equal to 10, 20, 30 and 40. These are the elements, values which we have stored my array. In Java, the array length, now this is the value, how we will write an value in an array, how we will declare array's value. This type of format we will declare the value. Now second is array length. It is the number of elements that an array can hold. Suppose it holds 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number, the length of that array will be 4. There is no predefined method to obtain the length of an array. We can find the array length in Java by using the array attribute length. We are using array length attribute. By this attribute we can find the length of the array. To determine the size of your array in bytes, you can use the size of operator. Suppose int a 17, size n is equal to size of a, means size of 17 on my computer it's are 4 bytes long, so n is 68 because 4 bytes value is 68, so that n will be 68. To determine the number of elements in the array, we can divide the total size of the array by the size of the array element. Now linear search. There are two search, binary search and linear search. But due to pandemic, your syllabus reduced. So in your syllabus only linear search are there, not binary search. No binary search definition, no binary search programming will come. So you will prepare only linear search programming and linear search definitions. Linear search is used on a collections of items. It relies on the technique of traversing a list from start to end by exploring properties of all the elements that are found on the way. For example, consider an array of integers of size. You should find and print the position of all the elements with value. Advertisements. Linear search is a very simple search algorithm. In this type of search, a sequential search is made by over all items one by one. It will search all elements one by one in the array elements. Every item is checked and if a match is found, then that particular item is returned. Otherwise, the search continuously till the end of the data collections. Now, sorting. Sorting and searching definitions in your syllabus. You will prepare that definition from your book. In sorting, there are two types of sorting: selection sort and bubble sort. In your syllabus only bubble sort is there, not selection sort. So bubble sort is the sorting is the process where we can arrange the array values, we can arrange the element in descending or ascending order. So in bubble sort, the simplest sorting algorithm that works by repeatedly swapping the adjacent element if they are in wrong order. For example, first pass 5, 1, 4, 2, 8. These are the elements. If we will arrange these elements in ascending order, first we will write 1, then 2, then 4, then 5, then 8. So we will write like this: 1, 5, 4, 2, 8. First it will arrange this. Means first swapping this, 1 take the position of 5, so that 5 come on one place of 1 and 1 come in place of 5. Here algorithmic compares first two elements and swap since 5 is greater, so that 1. Now 1, 5, 4, 2, 8. Then it will swap, 5 will take the position of 4 and 4 will take the position of 5. So that 1, 4, 5, 2, 8. Now this swapping is carry on. After putting the value of like this, first 1 in this segment, then 5 will take the position of 2 and 2 will take the position of 5. After that 5 will come here. Now 5 and 8 are coming. Then this process start again. Now 4 will go to in place of 2 and 2 will come in place of 4. So that value will be arranged 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. Now this is the bubble sort technique. So that bubble sort is also known as sinking sort. This algorithm compares each pair of adjacent items and swaps them if they are in the wrong order. And this same process goes on until no swaps are needed. By some example, I am explaining the linear search and swapping. Example program. This program uses linear search algorithm to find out a number among all other numbers entered by user. First we will write import java.util.scanner. You can write star also here, plus linear search examples we have written. Public static void main string sum. Now in here we are int counter, num for number, item and array to capture user input. Then scanner input is equal to new scanner system.int. System out println. First we will enter the numbers of elements. Then we will declare that data type of that number. Input is equal to next.int. In.next int. Creating array to store all the numbers. Array is equal to new int, that these are the number. If number are 10, so 10 we will write. System out println enter plus num plus integer. The loop to store each numbers in array. It is used to each number store in an array. Now we are using for loop. We can use, I have written here counter. We can write I also. We can take for counter I is equal to 0. I less than num and I plus plus. We are taking in place of I counter. Array I. This is array I, which we have done in earlier program also. Array counter is equal to input dot next int, because the counter is in the form of integer. Now system out println, enter the search value. Which number we want to search, that number we will enter here. Then item, then that item data type will be declared here. This is the int data type. So that now we will use the I loop for searching that element, we searching that item which we have entered here. For counter started from 0, counter less than num, because we are searching that number from the num which we have given, counter plus plus curly bracket. Now this is the condition. If array counter means I equal item number search curly bracket system out println that number is present at location, which location we will write here I plus plus. So it is used item is found, so to stop the search and come to out of the loop use break statement. Now it can search stop here and break statement we will use here. Then curly bracket if counter equal num, if counter I equal num, then system out println item plus does not exist in the array. If item will found, this type of message will come. If item is not equal, if I is equal to a number, here counter equal to item. If I is equal to number, then that item is not exist in the array. So that this type of program, this is the program based on the linear search. Now output, enter number of element. If we have written 6, enter 6 integer, then we have writing the 6 integer 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 integer we have entered. Enter the search value. If we have entered these 6 numbers and we are finding we want to search 45 in that number, we have written then we will enter the search item here. Then the program will search the item from these numbers by using I loop or counter loop. Then if number is found, then it will write 45 is present at location 1 2 3. So 45 is present at location 3. The message will be, if number is not here, then the 45 is not present in the at any location. Now this is the program bubble sort, program for sorting in ascending order, small to larger number. That class name bubble sort we have taken string. Now in int number, I for first loop, j for second loop, and this is the condition, temp condition. Then we will write, you also know about this. First we will enter the numbers which we want to sort. Then we will give the data type. Int array is equal to new int num. This is the array element will enter. System out println enter num plus integer which we want to search. Now which we want to sort in. Now for I started from 0, I less than num and I plus plus. Now the number, the loop will taking the place of I. So array I is equal to input dot next int. For I is equal to 0, I num. Now it will searching the number that number minus 1. First number will be sorting from that I plus plus. Then curly bracket start for j. This is for second number. J is equal to 0. J less than or equal to, then num minus I, and then from I 1 minus here because we have here, so num minus I minus 1, then j plus plus. Now condition, if j, that j element is greater than j plus 1, then temp is equal to array j equal to array j plus 1. If these array j, temp is equal to array j and array j is equal to array j plus 1, then temp is equal to array j plus 1. Array j plus 1 is equal to temp, means both are the equal. If both are the equal, it will arrange the numbers in ascending order. Now system out println sorted list of integers. This loop for sorting the numbers, the list will be coming. System out println array I, the element in store in array I loop, so that array I we will print here, close the bracket. Now output, enter the number of integer of sort 6. 6 numbers we have integer here, 6 numbers set. Enter, suppose we have entered 12, 6, 78, 9, 45, 8. Then sorted list of integer will come here. First 6, then 8, 6, then 8, then 9, after that 45, then 78. It will arranging in the ascending order. Now this is the descending order questions. Same, we are descending order. We will just to change the logic. We will change the logic. Array j is greater than array j plus 1 to array j is less than array j plus 1. We will take, in place of this we will change this here in the above program. Complete code as follows. Simple we will write here. Then same program, only we are changing here. This line we will change. Now system out sorted list of integer, same array I. Output, enter the number of integers sort. Now it will be arranging in this type. Suppose we have entered 6 numbers here, then sorted will be, now this is descending order, means greater to small. This is greatest number and this is the smallest number, and this is the list of. Hope you all understood about the linear search and bubble sort. I will give you some questions from your book. You will try to do that. If you have any problem, you can ask me through mail, and you will write your problem also here. Problem also write in email. I will try to solve that problem in my upcoming video. If you have any problem, you will write. If you have any problem in the program, you will write through mail, and I will try to solve that problem in my upcoming video. Thank you.